I will never not be astounded by the fact that Sega has never brought the Chao Garden back. The last time it was seen was in Sonic Advance 2 as a crossplay function to Sonic Adventure 2. Um, Great game, by the way, Sonic Advance. Played it a lot on a Flash game site. I was never the biggest Sonic fan, but I thought he was cool as a kid. Great character design. The newest Sonic game that I've played to date is Sonic 06. I was 8 years old. I had a good time. Banging soundtrack, and I thought Silver was very cool. And I didn't struggle with this boss fight. I beat it on the first try, so I didn't know what that was about. But the game I played the most as a kid was Sonic Adventure 2 whenever I stayed over at my cousin's place. I remember the best stretch of that game was when I stayed there for like 1 or 2 weeks and we just discovered the amazing, surprising variety in the Chao evolutions, and I just got so attached to mine. He was a swimmer, he was awesome, his name was like Jordan or something, because we had like a J name theme going on for some reason. Just days and days of Cityscape, Chao Garden, Cityscape, Chao Garden, Cityscape, Chao Garden. Every bit of it being a good time. I mean, that is banger song into adorable little world ad nauseum. That is a good feedback loop. It's just got fun depth to it. It's not too complicated, but there's enough there to keep you around for a good while. You've got the neutral, hero, and dark paths, and from there branching out into the 5 different stat types that change the appearance of your Chao into lovely, cute, kinda cool designs to throw them into goofy little games to whoop other inferior loser Chaos. And it's just remarkable to me that that's where it got left off after all these years. The Chao Garden just feels so easily, naturally marketable to me. I mean, it's great nostalgia bait, they're cute, sell all the plushies that you need. I'd buy a swimmer plushie based off of my one in a heartbeat. And it's off of a fairly recognizable brand, I'd say. Just get some of the cast, have them pet the chows, and goddammit, you've got a slam dunk mobile game. I'm not saying I want an intensely monetized mobile game or an intensely monetized game mode in a AAA game, though. I would still prefer the latter of the two. I am saying that I would definitely install it either way. I'd feel a deep sadness if it had the monetization of like a Dragon City, although that feels like an outdated thing to go with. But no matter what happens, if it does happen, it's gonna be monetized. That's just an inevitability. I'm mostly just recording this because I just think it's flat out weird that the Chao Garden really did just disappear and that they never tried to capitalize on it when it's just such a blatantly beloved game mode, I don't understand the inner workings of their business, obviously. Maybe my perspective is just naive, but like, a cursory glance at Google doesn't give me any statements from Sega about why it just often disappeared. It just gives me a bunch of people asking where it went and will it ever come back. Man, just bring it back. I'd finally buy a new game after all these years just for that game mode alone. That new open world game that they released, that feels like it would have fit perfectly in it, but who knows?